Indianapolis Colts.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And here we go from Indy. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Kyler's starting off with the throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check-down yards.
Running for the first time with a Louisville Cardinal. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Dumped off to his running back. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's still going at the 30. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. They'll run here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Pennick's going to throw straight away. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That's complete to Reed, out left. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 7 yards on that pickup. And it'll be first down Colts. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing now on first down. Penix. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
It's Penix yet again. Caught quickly on the slant. And they bring him down around the 34. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Penix is gonna throw again. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Just a yard left to go on second down.
At the 21-yard line.
And again, it's Penix. Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
St. Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Jaguars have a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First and 10, Murray. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return you to Indy right after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Again, it's Murray to throw. Hits his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Working quickly here. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Higgins makes the catch. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards. It's now third and 2.
That's one.
3rd and 2. Murray. That is conked, and it's Higgins again. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Jaguars.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Penix here from the gun. Toward the sideline and caught by Reed. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, Penix. He's got it complete to Reed. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, Penix to the air. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, able to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Defense showing blitz. Here's Penix. That's complete to Reed, out left. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's Penix yet again. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
2 yards.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8, so we've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 23 on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Now here he goes. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
On target to his man Higgins. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Jaguar 1st down.
That quick to the left, it's caught. And they take him down right along the 30.
Complete to number 87. It's a pickup of 6.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
At the Colts 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Completed over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offensive line fast.
And it's 3rd down.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain.
Looking quickly here.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Here's Murray. It's inside the 10. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, this is Etienne. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Good strike downfield to Lane. At the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts chop some of the lead off before the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. On first and 10, it's Murray. Completed to his running back. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
At the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And that's incomplete. There's 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout.
A 62-yard attempt.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the lead stays frozen at 14. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, this is ETN. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Penix now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now it's 2nd down. Penix looking to pass. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down, it's Penix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Penix. That's him on the quick hitter. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Penix now on 1st down. That's Worthy running the slant. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And again, it's Penix. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down Colts.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, Penix to the air. It's taken in by Tucker. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Penix is going to throw again. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Second and 3 now. It's Penix yet again. Right back to Worthy. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the red zone on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Mykel Williams there to haul him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it third down.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
They'll air it out on third. Completed over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
60 Eagle, 19 Light, 79 Bronco, 70 Ranger, 60 Buck, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Penix on first down. That catch is made near the edge. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Penix here from the gun. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Mustang 19.
From the red zone now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
19 Light, 79 Bronco.
Penix working from the gun. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts tie us up, 28-all.
St. Gonzalez set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Finds Higgins for another grab. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out.
23 yards. That's good.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 29.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And a Jaguar 1st down.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is setting up for 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd.
Now Kyler.
At the 4-yard line.
He's got it. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
To number 31.
The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now. Back to 60, back to 60, back to 60, back to 60, back to 60. 1979, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Back to throw it. He finds Worthy, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts down by 7. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. And again, it's Penix. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts cut it to a point late in this one. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Here's a return from the 7. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to throw. Right side cut by Higgins. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Looking to throw it. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. To throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. Dragon 60. 69, Buffalo 18.
Setting up to pass. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
19 Lion. Go.
He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first.
That's good.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10. at
2
the
timeouts
44-yard
remaining and some
line.
time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Penix to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. And gain 11 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Come 19, 18, Hawk 7, Hawk. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's Penix yet again. Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Set. Keep it right there. Begin. Let's get 2.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything rests on the foot of Zane Gonzalez. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. The kick is good, he got it! And he drills the chip shot to win them this game! So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed